kind of getting a bit cluttered in here. I'm gonna do something about that. I'm not gonna do a proper intro. I really don't like the idea of making this video because it's kind of like accepting defeat for me. Being watched by a bunch of chickens. Essentially, I'm gonna be taking a step back from YouTube for a bit. When I come back, I'm gonna be starting over pretty well completely. Don't worry, I'm not deleting this channel. I'm not gonna be like, hey, can you go subscribe to the new channel? But whilst you're here, would you mind subscribing to this one? Just, you know, in all seriousness though, I've been trying to continuously make content, and you know, that's fine. It's essentially my job here for this channel is to continuously try and come up with new things to make. But unfortunately, it's actually the opposite of what the problem normally is, which is I don't know what to make. At this point in time, I have too much to make. I've started a few different projects. One of the things that I was doing recently is I was making these sorts of things. These are like twisting jigs to go on a vise for blacksmithing. So there's like scroll jigs. I could post a video about that, but that's a 3-minute video, and you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I know how to do that. You know, who needs a fleshed out video on how to do that? I was doing this sort of thing as well as making gifts for people. I was also working on some leather sheaths, and unfortunately it's gotten to the point where I've been trying really hard to get that done, plus, you know, presents for people, plus working on the shed, and I just run out of time, and I just couldn't keep up with trying to do videos as well. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break from YouTube. Can't help but sort of think about it and be like, I actually did alright. I did this for a pretty lengthy period of time before I was considering, you know, taking a break because it was getting to me. But not necessarily that it's getting to me as such, it's just sort of, I need to take a break. I don't know how else to put it. Anyway, so my plan is I'm not going to be absent from YouTube. I'll still be answering comments and questions. If you have anything to say, you can still leave comments. I will still be answering comments. I'll do that on the daily as I have been previously, but I will not be uploading videos for about 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, but I'll still be filming videos. That's the thing, right? I've got a bunch of different projects that I've got planned, but I just don't have the time to film them, edit them, and upload them within the deadlines that I've set, which is every week have another video out. But rather than making every second video that I make a video that says, hey, sorry, I couldn't get a video out this week because this thing happened, and blah blah blah, whine about something else. I want to get set up so start of winter, maybe I think let's say start of May. It may be a little bit later than the beginning of May, but it will be within the month of May. I will have everything that I want to get done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to film whatever things will become videos, and they will be edited and uploaded so that they will come out on a weekly basis sometime during May, probably within the first 2 weeks. With a little bit of luck, that means that videos will be back to normal. There will be a sort of momentum to them, and it's not just going to be a video here, a video there. It's going to be something continuous. Now for the reason why. If you're just here to know what's going on with the channel, that's it, video's over. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in a little while. But if you want to know why, this is why. This is one of the reasons, okay? This thing. What is this thing? It's a twisting wrench. I'm sitting on half of it. It's not even done properly. It's like, it's not finished. But essentially, it was going to be a wrench that I would use for twisting material whilst forging it. From here it doesn't look too bad, but if I give you a little bit of a close-up view, it's pretty awful. The welds aren't that great, it's just not, it's not a nice piece of work. It looks tacky, half-assed, thrown together. It just doesn't look right. And I was filming this, and I was about to actually download the footage and start, like, I put in my SD card and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start downloading the footage and maybe I'll start editing tonight. Because I was trying to do this sort of thing, these twisting jigs and stuff, and I was trying to work on the shed at the same time, and eventually one thing led into another, and I just had no time to actually work on a proper video, so I was just like, bugger, what do? Think of something. So I was like, I'll make a twisting wrench. I needed to make one anyway, so you know, let's just throw one together and we'll call it there. So I put together a twisting wrench. Yeah, cool, easy enough, and it looks like garbage. And I was about to start moving the footage onto my computer to start editing, and I was just like, this thing looks like garbage. It looks like a pile of scrap. Do you really think people are going to want to watch a video of you making this? Is this really something that you want to put your name to? Is this really where you want your channel to be? And it was sort of this enlightening, it's all of this sort of, yeah, this isn't good. This work looks bad. I don't want this to be what my channel looks like. I don't want people to come to my channel and see this and think, wow, this person doesn't really put much effort into their videos. I don't want to half-ass videos, and it feels like recent videos can be seen as half-assed. I don't want that to be the pinnacle of my channel. I'm trying to change things up a little bit. I want to make better content, but the only way that I can do that is if I focus more on just doing one aspect of it. It's like trying to pick up too many hobbies. I've done it. I do woodworking, I do leather work, I do blacksmithing, I do knife making. I do all of these different things, and hopefully they all come together as something majestic and beautiful, like a finished sword. You know, I make the blade, I make the hilt, I make the handle, and then I make the scabbard, and I make the pommel. But rather than being good at all of these different things, I end up being good at part of it, and the rest just looks like garbage because I tried to do too much at the same time that I don't quite understand. So rather than doing that with making videos, essentially what I want to do is I want to focus solely on one part of the process, rather than trying to do everything. I'm just going to work on solely filming and making things. And once I have a decent number of things filmed and made, then I will move to the next step, which will be editing and uploading those. And I'll continue like this until I've got a few videos up my sleeve that I can release weekly for a few weeks. I like doing YouTube. When I first got into YouTube, it was fun. And that's what it comes down to, is it was a fun thing to do, was to make stuff, film it, edit it, and upload it. I was terrible at editing back then, let's be honest. When I first started YouTube, what I did was I made my channel in like May, and then in June or July I actually started uploading. I ended up with like only four videos that I had filmed beforehand. I ended up losing one of those videos. I took everything that I learned from media and metalwork and woodwork, and I tried to put it into something that I found fun. Because, let's be honest, those were the three classes that I enjoyed the most. Now you guys can see me properly. You know, it took off. I really enjoyed trying to make those deadlines, but deadlines suck, and unfortunately they catch up every now and then, so you try your best to try and push through. It led to a few bad videos in the past. At the end of the day, I need to really think about what YouTube actually means to me, and I need to make sure that I keep that in mind, that whatever I end up doing is something that I will enjoy. I can't just make videos because I feel like I have to. I have to make videos because I want to. Otherwise they end up looking like this. Not great, not very well put together, no thought, just sort of, oh, I need to get something done, let's do this. I don't want to do that. I want to make things that I can be proud of. Hopefully, with this video, I will be doing better. I want whatever I do, whatever I put out, to be something that I can be proud of. As of recently, it hasn't been that way. I'm going to take a break, and when I come back in the beginning of May, I'm hoping that it will be better. I want to make better content, and I want it to be something that I can be truly 100% proud of. And I think that people who subscribe to this channel probably want better. I will try and stay active on social media. There'll be links in the description as to which one you want to follow. It's up to you. But yeah, really, I just have Facebook and Instagram. Okay, well, if you want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I will try and post updates. Probably Instagram will be a better bet because I'll try and, actually post things on Instagram. I will see you guys shortly. I really hope you guys have been having an awesome week, and I'll see you guys when I am making better content. Remember to stay safe, happy crafting, and as always, cheers. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll be back shortly.